Today in the V-Strom garage, we're going to be working on my 2015 V-Strom 1000. First part today, I'm going to show you guys how to remove the fuel tank and to change your air filter. And it'll probably be a 3 or 4 part series, but after that, I'm going to show you guys how to make up some wiring harnesses and install a auxiliary fuse block with relay. And I'll show you wiring up some accessories like some LED hand guards and yeah, just stuff for the heated gear. And after that, I got some new Adventure Evo, Pro Taper Evo Adventure bars. We're going to install those and we'll see how those do. Anyways, let's get started. So first thing we're going to do is get all this plastic stuff off. This is actually my first time taking the tank off on this bike. It's probably the first time it's ever been off too. Yeah, I think I just turned a little over, maybe 6,500 miles maybe on it. So there's one, I believe this is a 5mm. Down on that, slides to the back. That piece is off. So we got two with a 4mm Allens here. We got one Allen back here on this plastic tank over here. I already had it loosened up. Alright, this plastic piece, you got a couple plastic push pins up here. I'll show you in a second, but I have the GV tank bag lock on here. So I'm going to have to take the 3 bolts out of that and pull that off to get this off too. Alright, so we got the 2 push pins. There's one here. I just use a little 4mm Allen wrench. Pop those out, and there's one right down here. Alright, so we'll get this off. I believe those are, I think these are 4. Down here. Alright, so I think we're going to have to try to take this tank shroud off next. We'll get that out of the way. Alright, those 3 are loosened up. This comes out, there's 3 little plastic spacers in here. Make sure you don't, when you pick the tank up, they will come right out. If you have the GV tank lock. So we got all of our plastic clips out of there. I believe this thing just pops up, just like that. You can see you got the 2 plastic little tabs right here that stick in to these here. So I just pull it straight up. Okay, so we got another screw back here, and yeah, hopefully these side panels will slide off after that. Alright, so on the left side over here you got a little like zip tie type thing for the regulator rectifier there. So if you want to pull that plastic piece all the way off, you're going to have to take that zip tie off. Now if I was just pulling the tank off, I could probably do it without doing that, but for what I'm doing, I'm going to remove all of it. Alright, let's get this last 5mm Allen off here. Okay. So this should slide forward. Check here, we got one zip tie on the right side here too. About the same spot. Okay, so we got our zip tie cut, so we should be able to just slide this off here. Little rubber piece. Alright, now we can go ahead and start getting our tank bolts off. Alright, so I was looking at this. You got these 3 bolts here. We shouldn't have to take those off. It's like on the first generation. Should just be the one 10mm bolt that goes through there. So we'll take that off. We'll take the 12mm off back here. Then we'll prop it up and get the fuel lines off. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this 10mm tank bolt out here. So I've got a 10mm ratchet on one side and a wrench on the other. Use the extension. So one side has the nut on it, 10mm nut, and the bolt head is a 10mm also. So don't drop the nut, you may not find it. Okay. So like that. Bolt comes out, put your nut back on there so you don't lose it. Get a 12mm. Alright, so we'll take this off. And this is going to be our tank prop to keep that up. Alright, so we got that off. We took the rubber piece that's underneath here, took that off. Then we use the metal piece. There's a little prop rod, sticks right in there, so that'll hold that up so you can take off our fuel pump wires, disconnect our vacuum lines, and our fuel line on the other side. So we'll do that next. Take the fuel pump electrical connector apart in there. You just got the little tab right there, you push in, give a little wiggle, pops right off. Under here also will be 2 two vent hoses connected to the tank. So you just want to pull those two off. Just like that. Now we can go over to do our fuel line, and yeah, then our tank will come right off. Alright, so next we'll go ahead and get this fuel line off here. So first thing we're going to do is this little green piece right here. We need to grab that, we got to pull that down like that. We're going to grab another rag because just a tiny bit of fuel is going to come out. Alright. Alright, so that's down like that. Now we should be able to get on this thing. As you try to push it in a little bit first, and just pop it right off, just like that. And that's it. Now we'll lower this down and pull the tank. Alright, so we'll take our little prop out of there. Grab the front of this and slide it backwards a little bit. Pop it up. That's it. It's a good idea to try to drain your tank down a little bit too before you do it. It's not that heavy, but yeah, if you know you're going to do that, just try not to fill up before your last ride. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get our airbox cover off. See how dirty our filter is. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty dirty. No dirt on the clean side, so that's a good thing. Yeah, we'll get that cleaned up, get the new filter in, put our cover back on.